Hey, Billy Beck III here for Billy Beck III Personal Training Performance Center. Today I'm going to teach you how to use the exercise ball for the stomach. And to help demonstrate the exercise, super trainer Brian Francis. Now, the difference between doing a crunch on the floor and a crunch on a ball is one thing. There's a ball, and it makes it unstable. And when you're in an unstable environment, more muscles have to contract, have to be worked in order for you to stay on that ball or you would fall off. So when more muscles contract, more calories are burned, and it makes the exercise that much more effective. So the first thing you gotta do is know how to get in position, because if the ball's too high or low, it can increase your risk of injury or make the exercise ineffective. So Brian's gonna start by sitting on the ball, like as if it was a chair, and then walking down with his feet. Now, Brian's gonna make sure his ears are in line with his shoulders. He's put his hands behind his head, but cradling the head, not pulling on the head like a lot of people do. And he's going to let his shoulders go back against the ball and then contract the abdominals and crunch up. Notice that Brian's shaking. It's not because he's out of shape. He's in phenomenal shape. It's because he's locking in the muscle and contracting it on his own as he comes out. And that's an advanced technique. You want to get your mind into the muscle. And Brian's doing that really well. To make this exercise less challenging, you would take a wider stance with your feet. To make it more challenging or more unstable, you would take a narrower stance with your feet. And if you want to take it even to a more advanced level, you would take your arms and put them all the way out above your head and then perform the movements like this. So this would be the most effective without adding resistance. If you want to take it to another level beyond this, hold a medicine ball or a weight plate over your head. Again, a couple of things you want to make sure you don't do is when you come up, make sure your hips stay up. So Brian, go ahead and crunch up and let your hips drop. And what happens is if the hips drop as your shoulders come up, then you become, in essence, a big seesaw, and the tension's coming off the target muscle, the abdominals. So keep the hips up while you perform the crunch. I'm Billy Beck III, and this is how to use an exercise ball to work your stomach.